house.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the San Francisco 49ers and the Green Bay Packers. Here's the Australian-born punter Mitch Wishnowsky to get things going. And off we go from Lambeau. Right to the air is Rodgers. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Packers. Wow, first play of the game sees 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lots.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, you spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
13, 21. Here we go. Hey, gun. 21.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up a second down in just a couple.
13.
Now a play fake. Garoppolo. Packer pressure, and down he goes. So the sack of Garoppolo. And now what can they come up with on 3rd and long? He'll look to throw. Going for the deep ball. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
One, Omaha. 55.
Garoppolo going to go on 4th down. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he is going to have the Niners first down as they'll get the conversion on a gain of 14. On play action, it's Garoppolo. And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. And the Packers are going to take over at their own 41.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw complete here on target to Tunyon. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And this is caught by Watkins. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. second down at 4. Throwing is Rodgers. Open man left side. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And they'll work this down inside the 30. Rodgers to throw once more. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Rodgers now to throw. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 14. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. Steps away, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Samson Ebukam. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Throwing on 2nd and long. Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers. Sammy Watkins with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
11.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. Good move at the 30. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back to the ground on first, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Now Garoppolo. Over the middle, and he's got Gray. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 13-yard line. McCaffrey on the counter. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers are back within a score. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that third consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. To throw is Rodgers. This is complete to Watkins on the slant. A solid stiff arm.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
So again from the 39, this time from the other side of the field. Here's 1st and 10. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. From midfield, here's Rodgers. Looking downfield for Jones. It's caught at the 10. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes as his guys are able to extend their lead. Crosby connects on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
He's at the 50, 30, 10, 5, and they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. He goes 102 yards from one end zone to the other.
And the Niners have cut it back within a score.
Gold with the extra point, and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Finding room at midfield.
Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Working from the gun, Rodgers. And he fires one that's intercepted.
Picked off by Fred Warner.
The 20. 5, and into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better.
And this is caught inside the 5. A big play there just before halftime. 52 yards. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Now Jones. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Aaron Jones as the first half is winding down. And the Packers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Crosby with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Here we go, here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
But no kneeling for them. They decided they weren't going to run out the clock. They decided to take their shot downfield, hoping to either make a connection or a pass interference call. They wanted more points to put on the board.
21.
Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Garoppolo again here on 2nd and 10. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Wait. 21.
Garoppolo on first down. And this pass caught by Gray. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. Fighting through it, he's got space. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
58 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times.
Pretty explosive run on that inside handoff, and when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't, but also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack, aren't we? Not only are they controlling the initial contact, they're actually utilizing what they call the strain, the next 2 to 3 seconds, to continue to move people.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo.
Right side, and he finds Gray.
Touchdown 49ers.
Danny Gray.
A touchdown on a kick return, and now one through the air.
And the Niners are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Gold with the extra point, and we are all tied at 28. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
Finding room at midfield.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's a gain of 34. The offense has to love that because that was just a dump down, and then he turned something out of seemingly nothing.
And the best quarterbacks understand that dumping it down is often a good play, a better play than even what was drawn up.
Rodgers now on first down. He'll find Jones again, complete. Touchdown, Packers! 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers, and the Packers have moved out in front. Extra point up and good by Crosby, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
We'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Garoppolo now, first down throw.
And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
On second down, McCaffrey. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Garoppolo to throw on 3rd and 1. And able to haul it in is Kittle. He's got room at the 30. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Well, forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play.
On 3rd down, it's very simple. Make sure you get beyond the sticks, make the catch, pick up the 1st down. But in this case, he turned it into bonus time and was off to the races for a monster play.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Garoppolo now. This one caught by Kittle. And the 49ers are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Niners are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the 3rd quarter. Gold to add the extra point. And things are getting good now. We're heating up, tied at 35. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the 2nd half. Rodgers now on 1st down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Javon Kinlaw. What a play by him. That's a loss of 17. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Another try after the 1st down sack. Rodgers finding space at the 40. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A gain of right around 35 yards on a play that started back inside their 10.
There's another big play for him right there, and that's not the first time we've said that throughout this game. This last catch puts him over 200 yards receiving for the ball game and leaving the defense with just one word in their mind: helpless.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
On 2nd and 10, Rodgers going deep here for Watkins. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
26.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Watkins. And he gets this to the 48, but no further. Well short of the line to gain. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to make it 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Packers unable to pick up the 1st. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Rashawn Gary that time through the line and getting the tackle for loss. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Hey, cut.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Had his hands on it but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. Third down. On the very outer edge of field goal range, it would be 56 yards if they got nothing here on third down. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end.
And he'll be brought down at the 27.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo.
Running the slant, Gray with it. And he is going to have a 49ers first down on a well-designed play there. That gets him 16 to move the chains.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Here we go.
Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11.
Here we go.
McCaffrey running up the middle.
And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's a... He's taken down. Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8.
21.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. Slot man moves right.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey.
Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Third down, here's McCaffrey. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short.
13.
Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. Now they send a man in motion right. Here we go with McCaffrey. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And that will force a turnover on downs. To throw is Rodgers.
Watson making the catch. And he'll be brought down after a nice gain, a pickup of 20.
An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Rodgers to throw. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. And we've got free football. 4 quarters done, and we're dead even. We'll have overtime after this timeout.
So it's the 49ers who will get the football first with a chance to win it here in overtime. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
And he's loose again. The 30. 10. There are no flags. He's into the end zone.
Touchdown.
And an amazing return. Wins it in OT. Hard-fought game through 4 quarters, gets us into overtime, and then you can't even catch your breath and realize you're in overtime, and the return of the ball game's over.
Absolutely amazing what we got to see because we're setting up all those different scenarios as we go to overtime. Do you take the ball, right? What do you do with the coin toss? Where are you going to play? How are you going to do it? And that takes it all out of our hands, doesn't it? A bolt of a return that ends the ball game.
How often do coaches talk, Charles, about that third phase? And here the third phase was the difference.
No doubt. And what I also think about is when you get to overtime, fatigue has to play a factor in it. And if you use a lot of guys who are frontline players on special teams, sometimes they run out of gas.
88.
On first down, Rodgers.
Looking for Tunyon on the crosser, and he's got it complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
That's good for a Green Bay Packer. First and 10.
Throwing now is Rodgers.
With a slant to his running back, it's Jones.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a first down.
First and 10. Yard line.
Now Rodgers.
Throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
Rodgers to throw once more. Oh, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Niners will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. And in this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.